Bobo Bay is a Chao Garden inspired game where your bobos compete in different type of trials, like swims and brawls. As a sandbox type of game, it lets the players discover the game through experience. As I've played over 100 hours in the playtest, here are 15 things you should know before you start playing. Unless you're continuing from a demo save file, do not skip the intro. The mayor will ask you questions that influence your first Bobo. The first question will determine their trait, and the second influences their primary stats. Although they are all good choices, for beginners I would recommend the first or fourth option for the trait, and stamina as a very reliable stat. Once you get into the game, there are a few controls to get used to. You can check the settings to remap any buttons. A very nifty trick is to hold the dash button to use parfait wheelies to roll forward. Combine this with a jump and you can bunny hop quite far. Another important button is the snap command. Snapping at bobos will have them follow you, and you can have 5 bobos following you at any time. You can instead hold the snap command to whistle, where all bobos will come to you instead. I love using this when it is time to feed my bobos. And that's because bobos will be hungry every day. Bobos will eat between 1 to 3 snacks a day depending on their mood, age and personalities. But you don't need to remember which bobos you have fed. Check the contacts on your phone to see whether that bobo has been fed or petted on the day. The phone has even better uses. When you're in town, you can call any registered bobo through the phone to summon them. It helps to have photo assigned to your contacts to start a habit of taking photos and keep your contact list up to date. To get more bobos, don't forget to check the forest every day. Even if not all bobos may seem strong, they may have colors, patterns, or even rare traits that you'd want to evolve or breed down. So don't be too picky at the start. You can always deregister the bobos if you change your mind. Apart from the forest, you should also explore the town. Some stalls will only show up on specific days, like the Saturday market. If you are lucky, you may also find a pie waiting for you at the mayor's house. So don't take the town for granted, you never know what you may find. While in the town, you will notice the public works projects. Funding projects is a way to progress your game and improve the town and bay. One thing to be aware of is that once you put funds in, you cannot take them out, so think twice before donating. At the beach, you should also use the Bayfarer and go on a daily excursion. On the islands, you will always find fruit to guarantee food for your bobos, and if you're lucky, you may even find rare treasure. That said, you only have 4 inventory slots in your Bayfarer, so select your items wisely. Each day except Sundays, you can compete 4 times at the competition center. Because you get money even when you lose, it's okay to put bobos in a competition that they will lose. On day 5, you will also unlock a new type of competition, sagas. To better understand what sagas are, as well as key mechanics like your bobos' energy levels, check the how to play section on your phone. From day 8, you will unlock the hammock where you can nap. Doing so will take you into the night, where you can encounter night owl bobos and compete 4 additional times every night. The town also changes, so go discover what new activities you may uncover. While your bobos are competing, you watch them from the sidelines. Hype them up to give them a boost, which can win you races. Be careful, it does use up their stamina, so only cheer when you think you can help. Bobo's performance in competitions is also impacted by their traits. One of my favorites is Slider, where the Bobo slides down if there is a ramp. Bobos also have a humble trait that impacts them negatively, but you'll have to wait until they are 15 days old before Ducko can diagnose this. After competing, you'll notice your Bobo's potential increasing. You may want to be selective over which competitions you put your bobos in, as each bobo has a maximum grade. Is there a way to increase their max grade without spoiling too much? Yes, it all ties down to their age and life cycle, but I bet you'll be excited to discover that in your own game. With that, I hope they have given you a good introduction into Bobo Bay. If you found this video useful, make sure to subscribe as I will be sharing more videos and live streams about this game. I thank you for watching. Bye-bye.